Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another one of these things. I'm excited to get into this one, man. It's the Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. You know what it is, bro. You know what we do over here. We react to, review, and break down music that pulls on your heartstrings, makes your soul bleed, or gives you that oomph, that energy that you need to make it through your day. Earlier today, I was scrolling through my YouTube, you know what I mean? And y'all know with Ren, Fire in the Booth, that recently dropped, man. I reacted to that. If you haven't peeped that, go check it out, man. It's one of the funnest reactions I've done here lately. It was fun. It was a good time. Shout out to Ren. Shout out to the Renegades. But, you know, the Fire in the Booth, Charlie, shout out to Charlie, made me think of Tim Westwood, right? Because back in my day, Tim Westwood was, to us, what Charlie Fire in the Booth is to you guys. And, my algorithm be algorithming. And I'm going through my feed and I see this old school Eminem freestyle on Tim Westwood TV. So I click on it. I haven't heard it in a while. It's over Slaughterhouse's microphone beat. Dog, that is the illest freestyle I've ever heard in my life. Right? That's my thoughts. Feeling it. I'm in the mode, bro. I'm like in the moment, you know, recency bias, all that. I shared on my page. I'm like, yo, I challenge any of y'all, anybody on my channel, any of my fans. This is the greatest freestyle ever. Prove me wrong. The best one, the best response, I will get on my channel and do a verses with you. Shout out to Joseph Humphrey, man. I want to say a couple of things about my dog Humphrey. He's been a member since pretty much day one, if not day one. Like, he's been a member for a really, really long time. So thank you for your membership for so long, brother. There was a time when A-Cal was coming out and he was dissing Upchurch and all this stuff was going on where my whole membership, everybody in my Discord is hating on Upchurch, bro. Like, Upchurch is this, Upchurch is that. A-Cal grilled him, he slayed him. Well, my dog Humphrey is Creek Squad. You know? So I thought he was hella cool. Like, I was like, that's so cool, bro, that you're literally in here standing on your lonesome and you're just like, oh, it's cool, man. But, you know, I like doing rapping. I like Upchurches. I'm like, I salute that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just let everybody run over you. Stand your ground. So I respect that. Like, man to man, respected it. And we actually have a lot of similarities in the music that we like and this, that, and the third. Anyway, man, he gets on that post and it's like, check out the Nick Cannon one. I'm like, I ain't getting on the internet and doing no Eminem freestyle versus a Nick Cannon freestyle. I'm just not doing it, dude. That's embarrassing. But in a different comment, he said, not to mention Juice WRLD. Maybe one of the best freestylers, if not the best freestyler, period. And I was like, you know what, dog? That's facts. That's facts. You might not like Juice WRLD's music, but if you ain't never heard him freestyle, you don't know the half. You don't know the half. So I was like, all right, that's what we're going to do. Eminem's greatest freestyle versus Juice WRLD rapping on an Eminem beat. Who's taking the gold? Which one of these guys are we going to declare the winner? Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for me and help me get in these algorithms. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're feeling real froggy, hit that subscribe button one more time after you subscribe. Become a member. Get involved in our Discord and become a part of all these conversations that we have behind the scenes. A lot of my members really help the channel build and grow because they're the ones that are relaying information to me. You can really be a part of something special if you just get in that Discord, man. And all you got to do is become a member. However, I would skip the friend tier. There's family tier, which is $4.99 a month. Just $4.99 a month. That'll get you in there. I'm fixing to delete the friend tier. And if there's those of y'all out there that are not involved in the Discord, I do want to let you guys know once that tier is deleted, if you don't upgrade, you will no longer be a member. I need to do that for the growth of the channel. it's just one of those things, you know, as the channel continues to grow, it also, you know, memberships become more valuable. And it's not me like trying to be, you know, like Billy Badass or nothing like that. I'm just the value of if the value of the channel doesn't grow with the channel, if the value of the memberships doesn't grow with the memberships, then we're digressing. So it's important, you know. And with that being said, man, I'm fixing to add another tier as well, which I got some surprises that I'm gonna, but that's all coming at the top of April, so we won't worry about that here. But make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to share, and make sure to become a member. Or super chat, super thanks. And if you want to request a song, there's the description below the video with the link to my Cash App, and you can get involved in there. And you know, they obviously take priority. So with that being said, man, y'all ready to get into this? This freestyle versus, who has the best freestyle? Y'all let me know in the comments. It's up. What's up? Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. All right. Y'all can't play with my goat, bro. Y'all can't play with my goat. Yeah. Oh God.
Once again it's the sinister, cynical minister, shady kryptonite to Superman. He's a dentist to Amy, administer of the pain. Just finished huffing the pain and muffle the fumes like it was nothing, because it ain't. Anything in his way is enemies he displays. His venom he spray reaches like beams of energy rays. Menacing stares he glares, making the hairs all on the back of your neck stand like Dracula. Yet spectacular rep, he's a tarantula, gargantuan. Yeah, Angela, so I command you to start dancing. Part Manson, part Hannibal, part mechanical shark, throwing animal parts at Scarlett Johansson. Into my gas chamber, you gangster my ass. He's got his fangs to your neck, he set to strangle your ass. Hater, you're facing a task greater. He's chasing your ass, he's got his face in the mask. Your blood stains on his glass table. I'm checking the exposure of photos of me exposing myself locked inside of a cozy hotel, posing with and without clothing, next to the decomposing bodies eroding while I'm dozing off, overdosing. When
Woo! Ring the alarm. Y'all know y'all can't play with that. Lyrically, the pocket, the flow, the tone, the delivery, the wordplay. What are we doing? He talked about throwing animal parts at Scarlett Johansson. Like, and listen, there's a lot of you guys out there that, a lot of you rappers I'm talking about, that can rhyme a lot of words. But if you can't make it make sense like it's in a comic book like he does, garbage. Bro, M is so special and unique with words, and he can make anything rhyme. Literally anything rhyme. And I want to let you guys know something. That's Tim Westwood right there on the freeze frame. That's Tim in the jacket with the green and white stripes. On every freestyle I've ever seen, Tim Westwood is smiling, he's giggly, he's having a good time, beating his head. One of the original reactors, really. People used to like, the camera would pan to his reaction back in the day. This is one of the only moments you'll ever see Tim Westwood where he just looks like he's just astonished. He's in amazement. He ain't never seen nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? Now, back in my day, when YouTube was really first starting to YouTube, they had all these videos because Lil Wayne was Lil Wayne, right? And they would have all these videos of like Lil Wayne versus Eminem freestyles. And this used to ring off back then. Like, that was the one that people used the most during that time frame. So that's kind of where the ideology sparked from for this competition. But I don't think that this is mess wittable, bro. Like, who can rap better than that? For God's sakes, y'all. I know that y'all. I already know there's gonna be comments. Well, I don't like Eminem anymore. So, dog. Okay, cool. But this, I'm just talking about pure rapping skills. The pure ability to be able to rap better than everybody else in a competitive way, with a competitive nature, with the best underdog story probably known to man besides maybe 50. I just, like, sure, you like hate on him for his politics. That's cool. But like, Who cares about politics when you're looking at this situation like, dog, he is eating this beat alive. Eating it alive. And this is one of Slaughterhouse's greatest songs to me. Microphone. They all kill it. They grill it. Joe Budden goes absolutely crazy. Stank face the whole verse. Eminem wipes the floor with all of them. All of them. All of them. All right, let's get back into it. Now, I think it's also important to say that M is spitting a written. There's been a lot of back and forth from a lot of people over the years since this came out. It is off the top of the dome. No, it's not. And that's important to say right here because I still super respect written freestyles too. Like, don't get it twisted. That's what the majority of people do anyway. But it's important to say that because Juice WRLD that we're about to get to, that's off the top of the dome. And super impressive, super impressive. Anyway, let's go back a little bit. Let's go.
Rolling while I'm dozing off, overdosing. Windows opening, shutting, doors opening, closing. I think there's a ghost. Too much hydrocodone and codeine. I was only supposed to swallow a half. I took the whole thing. I'm not joking. I think I just snorted my nose ring.
Come on, bro. Too much hydrocodone to codeine. I'm not joking. I think I just snorted my nose ring. Come on, man. It's too easy to just fit the puzzle pieces where they're supposed to go for him. It's just like, okay, doop, 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 doop. But the process of it is what's so unique. The process of putting the puzzle pieces where they go is so unique and just honestly, like I can't think of another word. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful to witness. Why?
I took the whole thing. I'm not joking. I think I just snorted my nose ring. I need a drink. I'm standing over the sink, posing myself, self-loathing, cause I'm on the brink. Mostly I don't wanna think. This'll make everything rosy. Beverly sings, scream while I'm severing three toesies. Totally frozen while I close in. I'm yodeling, Rosie. Won't you come out to play nuisance? Wasting time, cutting and pasting headlines in the papers, making shrines of my crimes and capers. My words are whirlwinds. I murder my girlfriends, go to Europe and put nerfins in my syrup and stirred them. You never.
All right, now this is also important to say right here, which I probably should have iterated at the beginning of the video, but in case you didn't know, this is the Relapse era. During this era, the music that he was writing was in the form of like if somebody was going to write a movie script, right? Like let's say that you were writing a movie script and it's fiction. So you write the fictional movie. And let's say that you wanted to make a movie about a serial killer that you go through the life of why he became who he became. Why did he become a killer? What kind of trauma did he have as a child? And to the battles that he faced while he was a serial killer, to the punishment of the serial killer and everything in between, right? M did that with Relapse. That's what Relapse is. A lot of people don't know that. Like there's songs on there where they're like, bro, I can't believe he went through that. That's not M's story. That's the story Eminem was writing of like a Jeffrey Dahmer type character. And that's the beauty of Relapse. That's why I love Relapse so much. It's like the first horror film album ever. Like, and it was written perfectly. Like there's every aspect that goes into like making a movie went into the making of that album. Now, this is during that time frame. So this freestyle is based off of that. So I don't want you guys to come in here and think that he's talking about literally doing this to somebody. Like we're talking about Eminem here, right? So it just, that ain't what that is. Anyway, back to it.
I syrup and stirred them, you never heard it like this, so don't encourage him. The neurosurgeon, coke mirrors and lyrics worsen. The kind of person to get Katie Couric to cursing. 80 spirits of ladies, cause Shady murdered the virgins. Crazy turn of events a day he emerged to go for the world and reeled in all the children. Lured them into the building and killed them. Buried them in the mulch and mildew, and he will do what he feels and still can spin. Drawing the gold like Rumpelstiltskin, cotton.
Stop playing.
Ultra the talent on 3 bills, the real.
Stop playing.
Shady's into the building. It's nothing but purple leaves and tumbleweeds up in his milk. He's ill with it. He still shouldn't be healed. There's no one as sick as he. Caesar get freaking seat on the grill then.
You cannot out-rap Eminem. It just ain't happening, dog. It ain't happening. Now, during COVID, we all come to find this new dude named Juice WRLD. A lot of y'all knew him before COVID, but we get introduced to this kid named Juice WRLD. He's making music. It's on the radio. He sounds, honestly, like a little poppy, like a new version of, like, a Drake wannabe almost on the radio to me at that point in time where I was introduced to him. So when I heard Juice WRLD freestyle, I was like, man, that boy can't rap. But then I saw that he was rapping over all these Eminem beats, and I was like, okay, well, that's intriguing. Turns out Juice WRLD can rap. Juice WRLD can out-rap any of our favorite rappers on any given Sunday. The reason I know that is because he sat down on Tim Westwood and did over an hour with no breaks rapping over Eminem beats. He must have rapped over 15 different Eminem beats consecutively without stopping all the way through. It's the most impressive thing I've ever seen a rapper do when it comes in terms of freestyling. So what we did was me and Joseph got together. We picked one of those. And it was a tough decision because his Just Lose It freestyle is super fire too. Really, though, he killed all of them tracks, but like he killed all those Eminem beats. It wasn't like he was just rapping nonsensically. Off the top of his dome, he rapped for over an hour with Tim Westwood and obliterated all of it. It was kind of hard to pick. But in the spirit of Tim Westwood, in the spirit of, freestyles, and in the spirit of Eminem, it's only right that we get on The Way I Am. So this is Juice WRLD's freestyle over The Way I Am. And not to mention, I hope some of the Hog family is in here. If you are, let me know in the comments. Just be like, Hog, you know what I mean? Let me know that y'all are in here, man, supporting the channel. You know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you, man, I don't normally see y'all outside of Tom videos. So it'd be beautiful to see a bunch of hog in the comments. You know what I mean? Because Tom's got a really ill version of The Way I Am as well. Let's get into it. Oh my gosh. That was 100% off the top of the dome. Don't get it twisted.
Flow on this song, right? On the bottle. Tour bus full of bottles and models and bitches who swallow. Got guns full of hollows, put you out your sorrow. I'm rapping on them and the beats cause I follow the leaders. That nigga's a beast. I feel like a monster, maybe a goblin.
He's already murdering this, bro. The flow, the cadence, and the delivery here. Now, that's not fair because the cadence is an Eminem cadence, but the way that he sounds in that pocket is perfection. And I love that he shouted Eminem out at the beginning of it. I love that. Like, that dude is a beast. I'm here paying homage. You know what I mean? Shout out to Juice WRLD, man. It's an absolute shame, and it breaks my heart that we lost him so early. All right, let's run it back a little. Let's run it all the way back. Come on.
Tour bus full of bottles and models and bitches who swallow. Got guns full of hollows, put you out your sorrow. I'm rapping on them and the beats cause I follow the leaders. That nigga's a beast. I feel like a monster, maybe a goblin. A straight Jeffrey Dahmer, put dick in your mama. Neck like an ostrich, I'm fly, fuck a cop prick. Can't judge me at all, put the Johnny the Cochran. My flow crazy, it's crazy, insane. And the fact that I made it, these fuck niggas hating it. I remember playing and skating my basement, saying I would make it and fucking complaining. Mama on the link card, food in the fridge, but we was still struggling, balling triple doubling. Them that had 2 jobs trying to keep up work.
Y'all, it's off the top now. Off the top of the dome. He just rhymed still struggling with skills bubbling. What was that right there, bro? That was insane. Insane.
Mama on the link card, food in the fridge, but we was still struggling, balling triple doubling. Them that
But we was still struggling, balling, triple doubling, all off the top of the dome, all off the top of the head, bro. All of it. This is crazy already. It's already crazy.
Had 2 jobs trying to keep up, worked in my school just so I could stay up in there. Now I gotta bless her, now I gotta bless her. Now I gotta fuck on a bitch named Vanessa. Her chest the best, her breast the best. Now I'm balling next up, This shit a upset, I'm fucking the world like it's rough sex. Got head from a white bitch, I call it a roughneck.
Now listen. This language is harsh. If you can't handle it, you might as well go ahead and leave because this is all off the top of the dome. So a lot of the stuff that's coming straight off of the dome can get offensive sometimes. I also just want to admire how he literally is storytelling while he's freestyling here. And I'm admiring like the similarities between the story of him and the story of Eminem. Like talking about him and his mom still struggling, balling, triple doubling. And bro, you'll see.
Her breast the best, now I'm ballin' next up, This shit a upset, I'm fucking the world like it's rough sex. Got head from a white bitch, I call it a roughneck. I'm ball on these bitches like Rutger or something. Money making rich motherfucker or something. My flow is crazy, it's brazy. I told you, you run up and you will get cranked like a soldier. Make like composers, I promise it's over. Everything but sober, I do it like homework. Niggas think they in it, but they not. They be tripping, got some slipping, I'ma shoot 'em with the Glock. I been ballin' like a piston, shit, I do this shit a lot. All this shit is really all a part of my evil plot. This is world domination, 999 in this bitch. Chiropractor with the chopper, break his spine when it hit. I been ballin' like I'm Kobe or LeBron in this bitch. Matter of fact, I'm feeling like I'm in my prime in this bitch. This shit finna do numbers on YouTube, trust me. Hoes gon' love me, they'll wanna fuck me, even if I'm ugly. I know I'm not ugly, I've been moving around too much, trust me. Chopper on my hip with a clover on it, lucky. My chopper like a thought T, I pull it out, it's busting. I really don't got time for none of the disgusting. I promise all I'm smoking, all this pack super musty. Off of the dome, this shit coming off of the dome.
Hey,
and I'm coming off of your domes.
Ooh.
This shit coming off of the dome.
Hey.
I make hits and take shits on these niggas that think that they better than me, but they not. Go figure, keep the Tommy in my Tommy, lil' nigga. Heel figures, I'm a ball, I'm a switch, lil' nigga. I remember smoking swishers with my brother and Nas. Backwoods, run up on me, chopper hit you and Lee in backwoods. If you looking for me, then I'm probably up to no good. Running through your hood with probably some more goods. Water whipping in the kitchen, flipping it like chicken. Run up, chopper hit them, into some submission. Don't give a fuck about niggas neither, or bitches. I promise you I'm only focused on getting them riches. You see it, believe it. White Justin Bieber, my swag super hot like I caught me a fever. Bring the house down like Queen, no Latifah. You would get smoked like a blunt, no Khalifa. Bullying on top with a thought from the block. Give me top, you get hit with the Glock. While my niggas get money, best believe it or not. Run up on me, leave shot, best believe I'm on top. Juice WRLD like Pac, shout out to Pac. Without him I wouldn't be here, believe it or not. Shout out to Eminem, same situation. I've been making all this money, I've been money making. I've been soul snatching, I've been life taking. They think I sold my soul, nigga, I was just playing. I got this shit on my own, nigga, I'm just saying. I got this shit on my own, nigga, I'm just saying. My flow is so intricate, intimate, killing them, really, I'm ripping it. Focus like Riddling, nigga, you get it, don't get it, forget me, little nigga. Proactively popping like zits, little nigga. On Westwood, bulling back, smoking pack with a bitch, rolling thrags for me cause I don't know how to roll backwoods, but it's all good. I'm get my shit back, run up like a pimp, little nigga. You get your six slap, nigga, just like Slick Back, nigga. Break you off like a candy, nigga, no Kit Kat, nigga. Come on. All my niggas get money, best to believe that, nigga. I overachieve, all the niggas overachieve that, nigga. They looking at me like, how we gon' overachieve that, nigga? He 19, he went 3 times platinum. He wrote that song in 20 minutes, he just started rapping. Nah, I been making it happen. They say, why your dreams super lucid? Oh, gee, this be hard as fuck.
Yo. All off the top of the dome. It's a tough decision, bro. It is. That's a tough one, man, because Eminem really murdered that, and he's the OG. He's the best rapper of all time, in my opinion. That's one of the best freestyles ever made. But I give so many points to Juice, bro, because all off the top of the head, no fumbles, no fouls, no having to pick it back up, the cadence switches, the delivery switches, dog, are you kidding me? The multi-syllabic rhyme schemes. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, before I heard that, all I ever heard was like his poppy music. You know what I mean? Even when he rapped in his music, I never heard him rap like that. He was really on one in that situation. Now, I hate to say this, but to me, he looked like he had ate a pocket full of pain pills before he got up there. Sometimes that helps you get in your creative bag. You know what I mean? I know that because I'm in recovery. I've been off of opiates for 11 years. And I know how I used to feel when it hit right. And that looks like that's exactly how he was feeling in that video. But Does that take away from the talent at all? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That was absolutely crazy. It blew my mind the first time I heard it. It blows my mind every time I go back to it. Same with Eminem. That microphone freestyle is one of them ones. Every time I go back to that one, my mind gets blown a little bit more. Like, I just same story, like not off the top of the dome, but the cadence switches, the delivery switches, the multi-syllabic rhyme schemes, and being able to flow in and out of those pockets and just going on for all that time straight. And that's ironically in the middle of a freestyle set as well. I mean, he freestyled for 15 to 20 minutes during that set with Tim Westwood. This is just the microphone is a piece of that. In the same way that the Way I Am freestyle is a piece of Juice's Westwood session. So it's really kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to decide. You know what I mean? But I think I got to roll with Juice just because I'm so amazed by the top of the dome talent. Like, listen, I've hung out with people that, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got to know what I'm talking about. Like going out on the back stew or whatever, bro, and it's just a cipher going on around you. Everybody's trying to rap. I've been around some really dope rappers, and I've been around a bunch of annoying people that should have never rapped, that wouldn't stop rapping. Even when you go inside and you turn the music up, they're rapping over other people's lyrics because they think they're real ill when they're not. One of them people you got to be like, oh, my dog, chill out. But with that, all the people I've been around and heard rap, with all the freestyles that I've seen on YouTube, with all the freestyles I've seen on Big Tigger, shout out to Big Tigger, back on the Rap Basement days, Ludacris has a bunch of those that are fire. Lil Wayne's got a bunch of those that are super fire. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody spit it off the top of their head as well as Juice WRLD, which by the term freestyle, you automatically have to give him points. You know what I mean? Because yes, in today's society, in today's world, when people freestyle, they're using writtens that are in their head, and they're using that as their freestyle. Everybody does it. But Juice said, you know what, I'm gonna come off the top of the dome with it. Salute it, respect it. There ain't no second chances there. If you fumble, you fumble. And he didn't fumble. He picked the ball up and he ran with it. And he scored a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. Everything in me wants to give it to Eminem because I came out, I challenged y'all. You know what I mean? Who's got a better freestyle than this? But I got to give it to Joseph, man. Joseph takes the W on this one. Joseph takes the W on this one. Because of the off of the dome part. You know what I mean? So... shout out to Joseph, man. You won that one. You took it. And, you know, it is what it is. One time for Juice WRLD, everybody. We got to give it to Juice. Juice takes the W here. This was a super fun video to make. I'm going to do stuff like this more often with some challenges like song-wise, artist-wise, whatever. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you hated it, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to support the channel. Like and subscribe on your way out. Hit the membership button, whatever you want to do. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you on the next one. All right? Peace.